the cries of those with no more choices. We cannot shake the hurt and pain, sin and shame, death and hate, and we don't claim to know why these things exist, but we rely on a God who persists and weeps alongside when he sees with his eyes the fractured demise of a broken life, and so he cries. He cries out for justice and peace, cries out for the victim's relief, but it's not empty words that he speaks, because his words are decrees. They carry the weight of a king's. The judgment of God is not like we think. He's not just some far-off advocate for the weak. It's more than just a post and a tweet. For in the face of Jesus, we see that this justice, it's not distant. It's uncomfortably insistent, irresistibly persistent, with infallible intentions and boundless dimensions and endless petitions. He moves into our neighborhoods and makes our brokenness his home. He parties with the least of these, the helpless and the known. He turns ashes into beauty, from the thorns blooms a rose. He gets involved and brings new life. With resolve and sacrifice and with the cross, he stands beside all the lost and reviled. He can't turn aside, can't close his eyes, can't resign, can't pretend everything's all right, for he must shed light on the darkest of nights. The powers of darkness take flight. As the king, all things he makes right. He doesn't do this on his own, doesn't go on this journey alone, but calls his church to come along and make his loving message known. The church, his body, his hands, his feet. We play a leading role in this epic scene, working with the powers that be to usher in lasting peace, to bring about justice for the weak. So, like our Messiah, we work as we weep, knowing that what we do now will resound through all eternity. Amen. So we make this pledge, this promise. We will do more than just pay homage. We will face the test, walk in the mess, provide places of rest. Sometimes it's messy, but we will serve, getting our hands down in the dirt, bringing healing to the hurt, believing every single life has worth. So we cry out for those with no speech, and for those with no voice, we stand up and speak. We ask, we plead, begging others to please stand alongside as we seek to bring peace. The true church has and will always fight for the justice of their fellow mankind, will always seek to relieve the plight of the outcast left behind, walking across uncomfortable lines, social barriers and racial divides. True love compels us to give up our time, to give up our resources, even our lives. Those abused, those refused, those misused, we will bind up the wounds. This is how we share truth. Because to love is to act. And true love doesn't mask, so we make this pact. We pledge to work and to serve. We pledge to protect and preserve. We're here to stay, to offer grace, to offer a place that's safe, to bring healing to pain in real life, tangible ways. Because the kingdom is now, so let love abound and evil be cast out. Let us unite, let us fight for right, spend our time, give our lives in sacrifice. Let us arise.